And welcome in to a special broadcast here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. It's the second of a twin bill coming up here from the Dome as we're going to honor a milestone tonight for Coach Richard Morgan and his career here at Bluefield University. Just up his 200th win recently, now sitting at 202 overall. They're in victories here in coaching at Bluefield University. Going to have a special ceremony for you here in just a moment here at the Dome. Coach Corey Mullins, the athletic director and president of the university, Dr. David Olive, going to present Richard Morgan with a special ceremonial ball, and we're getting ready to tip off here. We'll get your starters and more coming up here in just a moment here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Rams are hosting the Kentucky Christian Knights. Kentucky Christian comes in 4-13 on the season, 4-9 in AAC play. Rams sit at 7-10, 6-7 in AAC play. Rams going to be wearing their home whites trimmed in red and blue. As we're set, we're going to break away to the court for tonight's celebration of Coach Richard Morgan. Coach Morgan to be joined by Dr. Olive and family and friends here.
Joining Coach Morgan are his brother, Charlie, and his sister-in-law, Robin Morgan, his wife, Cheryl, and his son, Taylor. Congratulations to Coach Morgan. Here is the 200 more.
Milestone here. We're getting over 200 victories of Bluefield University in NAIA action. Coach Morgan and his family and friends at center court. And a great accolade for Coach Richard Morgan in a plaque and a ceremonial ball. Big, big accomplishment. And we'll take a look at the starting lineups for both teams here. And the visiting Kentucky Christian Knight. At guard, a freshman, number 2, Kirk Pence. At guard, a 6'2 sophomore from Durham, North Carolina, number 4, DeAndre Ross. At guard, a 6'3 sophomore from Durham, North Carolina, number 5, David McCollum Jr. At forward, a 6'5 senior out of Washington, number 23, David Woodard. And at forward, a 6'1 sophomore from Portsmouth, Ohio, Miles Shipp. And for the homestanding Bluefield University Rams, head coach Richard Morgan, of course, comes in with 202 victories in his career. Rams at 7-10 on the season, 6-7 in AAC play. Point guard, freshman, 6 foot from Chesapeake, Virginia, number 0, Elijah White. At guard, a junior, 6 foot from Goldsboro, North Carolina, number 3, Christian Bullock. At guard, a 6'3 sophomore from Portsmouth, Virginia, number 5, Sage McClellan. And at forward, the 6'6 junior from Fairmont, West Virginia. At forward, number 14, Brandon Shields. And at forward and center, the man can jump out of the roof here from Raleigh, North Carolina. Redshirt junior, 6'7 forward for number 15, Volante Carroll. Women were victorious this evening over the visiting Lady Knights. Coach Wilkins, Coach Morgan with the brand new kicks here. I dig it. Red shoes to go along with the red vest. Great.
Your Bluefield University Rams. A 6-foot freshman from Virginia Beach, Virginia, number 0, Eli White. 6-foot junior from Goldsboro, North Carolina, number 3, Christian Bullock.
Christian Bullock, Elijah White just getting introduced. Sage McClellan. McClellan able to jump as well, got some good height. Brandon Shields, very strong presence down low, but also very formidable from the perimeter. Can shoot three. And then the man who can rebound, block, and throw down some thunderous tucks. Brand new platinum hairdo, Volante Carroll. He'll be taking control of the jump. Rams trying to get to 500 in conference play and get closer to 500 on the season. It'll be Volante Carroll jump with number 25, Miles Ship. Ship giving up 6 inches to Carroll. Wait, check that. They're going to run with the 6'2 guard at the tip. So Volante able to, I'm just saying, on paper, should be able to control the jump, but we'll see. Thanks for tuning here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Getting ready to jump, and Carroll will get it to Bullock. Bullock will control the tip. Just underway here at the Dome. Good crowd here. Student body back after the winter break. It'll be White getting to Bullock on the left wing. High screen out top of the key to Shields. Down low to Carroll. Carroll into the post. Carroll works and manhandles his way into the lane. Double team, though. An offensive board. Defensive board comes down to the Knights. Running point will be the man that did the jump, DeAndre Ross. He'll kick it into the corner. Reset just underway here. Ross top of the key to Pence. Pence over in the corner. McClellan with 9 on the shot clock. Pence in the lane. 13-foot jumper, nothing but that. Kentucky Christian on top. 2-0. Kirk Pence with first bucket of the ball game. Bullock will get to McClellan. Man-to-man for the Knights. Shields got a right elbow, trying to get Carroll down low, trying to get that post play going. Going to be negated, stolen away by number 5, McCallum Jr. 2-0 here early on. Knights on top of the Rams. It's a good ceremony to start off this contest, celebrating Coach Richard Morgan's 200th victory, the all-time winningest coach in Rams history. Blocked by Carroll. Put back, though. The offensive board goes the way of Ship. Ship makes it 4-0. Miles Ship, the 6'1 sophomore from Portsmouth, Ohio. Top of the key, Eli White for 3. First bucket of the contest for the Rams. Eli White, freshman from Chesapeake, Virginia. Full court man-to-man for the Rams. Put some pressure on him as they clear the timeline. That'll be Ross run point. He gets the extra step. He'll get up and in, makes it 6-3. Nice. Good drive there, dribble drive from Ross. White out high, he'll reset on the wing to Bullock. Bullock swing pass over to Carroll. Right side student body right to McClellan. Trying to get down low to Carroll. Carroll trying to get something in the lane. They're double teaming him though. Ship negates it with 10 on the shot clock. Bullock out high. He's going to think about 3. He's going to dribble, penetrate, floater. Up off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to the Knights. That's McCallum with the rebound. He'll reset to Ross. 6-3 lead. Knights on top of the visiting of the Rams. Just underway here in the Dome. McClellan on the baseline. He'll draw Ross. Reset to Ship. Top of the key. He'll go in. Left-handed layup off and good. 5-point ball game. Knights coming in hot. Only 4 wins on the season. Looking for an upset. Eli White will clear the timeline. Get it to Bullock. It's screened from Carroll. Double clutch shot. Carroll gets an offensive board after the miss from Bullock. Rebound comes down to the Knights. Quick outlet. Ross will get it left side. Up off the bench for the Rams. It'll be number 20, Jamal Hinkle. He'll come in. Off the miss. McClellan will get it. He's in the lane. Good cut there. Lost his footing, though, and shot. Rebound comes down to the Knights. Quick outlet. That's McCallum. Timeout. Coach Morgan, he does not like what he sees from his team so far. That was a good fast break there off the steal from Woodard and the make from McCallum. It's 10-3 here early on, 16:38 in the Dome. Don't forget to stay up to date with everything Rams related online at BURams.com. BURams.com for everything athletics. You know, spring sports going to be starting soon. We'll have baseball, softball. You can see all the action and get to know more about the student athletes at Bluefield University online at BURams.com. You can be a member of the Rams Club and also get merchandise and more. Don't forget, you can see all the action here at BURams.com. Plus, we welcome you to come visit the Dome Gymnasium. Free admission to all home games. Come join us. 10-3 here early on in the Dome. Rams called the timeout. Coach Morgan did not like the effort he saw from his crew starting out. So called a timeout. It's going to be McClellan, Shields, Hinkle, Bullock, and White on the floor for the Rams. It'll be Carroll taking the break. Starting five still on the floor for the Knights. Hinkle inbound under opposite goal. Coach Morgan, I think, just wanted to light a fire under him a little bit and see if we could get something going offensively. Bullock will run point. He'll get it to McClellan right side. Get it to Hinkle on the foul line extended. He loses his dribble, comes up with it, though. Kick back out to Bullock with 13 in the shot clock. Cross-court pass to White. White touched to McClellan. Back to Bullock, left wing. Steps in, 18-foot jumper. Good. Finally, another bucket. The 5 breaks that run there for the Knights. It'll be man-to-man defense for the Rams after the made bucket. Bluefield trailing by 5, 10-5 here early on. 16 minutes remaining in the first half. Ross will get it left wing in the lane. Up, an acrobatic shot altered. Rebound comes down to Shields. Outlet to McClellan. Left wing to White. Back, nice touch pass to Bullock. Bullock left side. 3! Back-to-back buckets. That's 5 points for Christian Bullock. With that 3, makes it a 2-point ball game, 10-8. So the timeout fired his team up a little bit with a defensive stop and a 5-0 run. Step back 3, no good. Rebound fall for McClellan gets a defensive board. And the Rams can take a lead or tie. Shields gets the left side. He'll dribble in the lane. Kick back out to McClellan. 20 on the shot clock. White, top of the key, runs set offense. Going to spread it out. McClellan will get a left wing. Get to a good cut. Great. Give the assist to McClellan. And the bucket to White. Good cut there and a good look from McClellan on the give-go. Tie ball game, 10-all. Ross out high. He'll get it into the lane. Right-handed layup on the left side. Up and good. 2-point lead back for the Knights. Give Ross the bucket. White pull up 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Ross. DeAndre Ross was looking for the outlet. He'll go coast to coast. Shot up, no good. Rebound fought for. Going to be out of bounds on the Rams. That was David Woodard trying to get inside presence. Checking in for the first action of the night will be number 24, Tashawn Archuleta, 6'5" freshman from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Will be in the lane. Ross will get the top of the key back to his own defense for the Rams. Pierce in the lane. Floater up and good. He's got 4 points. And it's a 4-point ball game, 14-10. The visiting Knights on top. White will clear the timeline with 14 minutes remaining in the half. Hinkle trying to get post presence. McClellan looking for him, but he'll reset top of the key to Bullock. Bullock cross-court pass to Shields. 3, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to the Knights. "15-foot jumper, no good. Bullock comes up with the loose ball. McClellan will reset to White. Top Shields down low to Hinkle. Hinkle on Pierce. Good cross-court pass to McClellan. McClellan pump fake in the lane. Nice cut to Hinkle. Jamal Hinkle with the assist from McClellan. 2 assists from McClellan and a good dunk from Hinkle. Makes it a 2-point ball game, 14-12. That was a good dribble penetration. Good offensive set there for the Rams. After the dunk. In the lane, seeing his first action of the season, Brevin Jones, first action of the evening. Jones will draw the foul. McClellan going to take a break. Caleb Hewitt will be coming in. It wasn't a foul. It was just a turnover. Sorry. It'll be Knights ball. Pearsley inbound. And reset top of the key. Pence that is. Into the lane to McCallum. McCallum, cross-court pass, was trying to find Brevin Jones. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be 3 on the shot clock. After the ball was knocked out of bounds, only 3 seconds on the shot clock. Not sure if the Knights are aware. Double clutch shot air ball. Bullock gets the loose ball. Hits Hewitt. Hewitt on the fast break. Up and good. Tie ball game. 14 all. Good defensive stand there for the Rams. 14 all under 13 minutes remaining in the first half. Man-to-man defense for the Rams on this possession. Ross will get into the lane. Up and under. No good. Air ball. Rebound comes down to Eli. White's got fast opportunity here. White's going to bounce pass to Hinkle, but we stolen away. It's on the back by White. Going to say a reach in. That foul's going to be on number 24. The foul was on number 24, Tajon Archuleta. Checking back into the contest will be number 25, Miles Shipp. And 23, David Woodard. It'll be Rams ball, fresh shot clock. 12:38 remaining, 14. Some confusion with the shot clock here. Bullock will inbound under his own goal. Get it to Eli White. White's got a left side. Into the lane. Cross-court pass to Shields. Shields, student body right. 3. In and out, no good. Hinkle tips it in. Not there. Rebound. Loose ball comes down to the Knights. Outlet. Fast break opportunity. Negated. Good recovery there from Rams. Pull-up 3 from David McCollum Jr. Makes it a 17-14 lead. Knights back on top. Knights were up 10-3. Bluefield tied it up. Hinkle right side 3 in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to the Knights. Outlet to Archuleta. Archuleta's got it right wing. Here we set top of the key to Shipp. Going to say he stepped out of bounds. That's McCollum who made the 3. McClellan going to check in. He'll come in for Bullock. Wider run point, getting ready to see his first action of the evening. Freshly haircut McKinley Mann. Number 33 going to check in next dead ball. Eli White up off the glass, no good. Clear out McCallum Jr. gets the rebound. He'll try to go coast to coast. Pump up and in. Going to draw contact. That one's going to be on Shields. He didn't think there was any action, so it'll be McCallum Jr. at the line for 2. Kenny Page and McKinley Mann going to check in. First action of the evening for those two gentlemen. At the line for 2, number 5, David Jr., who made the 3 to put him up by 3. Missed the front end. Page and Mann will come in. White will take a break along with Shields. That was the first foul on Shields, first team foul on Bluefield. McCallum at the line for his second of 2. Makes it a 4-point ball game, 18-14. Page will run point. Mann will be forward guard. Hewitt's got a right side. In the lane. Floater up and under. Good. He'll draw contact. Good drive there from. That's Hewitt, by the way. We put it on the floor. Foul was on number 24, Archuleta, his second. Team second. Getting ready to check back in. It'll be Pence. He'll come in. At the line for 2 is Hewitt. Pence is going to come in for Archuleta. Archuleta with 2 fouls. Hewitt made the first, 18-15. Good contingency here tonight from the Rams. Hewitt missed the second. McCallum gets the offensive board. Turnaround in the lane, floater good. Good recovery there, 3-point ball game. Down to a 1-point lead. 18-17. Pence will clear the timeline. Page on him, man-to-man defense for the Rams. Ship will get a good screen there. A good spin move in the lane. That was David Woodard with the bucket. 20-17. Rams have not led. They tied it, but it's been Knights the whole way. Hewitt's got a left side, trying to find Man. Man, the baseline jumper good. Nice soft touch there from McKinley Mann. It's got to be the haircut. 20-19, Rams trail by 1. Got to get a defensive stop here. Midway point of the first half. 3 there. Student body left. That was David Woodard. Christian Bullock getting ready to check in. 23-19, back to a 4-point ball game. Hewitt out top. Zone defense for the Knights. McCallum got the key. 3. 23-22. McClellan with the 3. That was a good shot there from McClellan. Man-to-man for the Rams. Pull up 3, no good. Rebound comes down to McCollum Jr. for the Knights. Put back off the glass, good. 25-22. McCollum with another bucket. Left side, Hewitt 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Man. Man put back, not there. Rebound comes down to the Knights. Lead him a 3. Shot altered. Rebound loose ball comes down to Hewitt. Going to say he stepped out of bounds, though. Bullock will check back in for the Rams. Ross will come back in for the Knights. He'll give number 14 a break. Revan Jones, he'll take a break. Jamal Hinkle's going to take a break. So running a little small here. Mann's going to be the tallest man on the floor for the Rams. Pence has got it. Picks up his dribble. Resets top of the key. That's Woodard. Woodard cross-court pass to Ross. Going to say he stepped out of bounds. That red line is tough to see. So another turnover will go the way of the Rams. It'll be Rams ball. Man will inbound to Page. Page will run the point. Got Bullock, Hewitt, McClellan, Man, and Page on the floor for the Rams. Hewitt, quick step. He'll get the baseline, but draw the block. That foul's going to be on number 23. That foul is on David Woodard. Team's third, his first. Delonte Carroll will check back in. He's going to come in for McClellan. So it'll be Hewitt inbounding with McClellan taking a break. Get it to the right side to Page. Page draws the double team. Steal by Woodard. Woodard in the lane. Up off the glass. Good. Gets a soft touch. Woodard with a bucket. 27-22. 5-point lead. Quick outlet to Bullock. Bullock's got a right side. Student body right. 15-foot. Oh, nice pass to Man. Man's going to get the bucket. That foul's going to be on Ship. Man with the old school three-point play opportunity. Nice left-handed jumper there from McKinley Mann. Peterstown native. For the old school three-point play. 27-24. Man makes it. 27-25, 2-point ball game. Full court pressure for the Rams. It's going to be full court man-to-man. Woodard will get it right side. He'll draw Carroll. Reach in for Man, almost stole it away. Kick back out to Ross. Ross let McCallum 3. That's a 3. That's 2 threes for David McCallum Jr. And back to a 5-point ball game. 30-25. Knights have led the entire way. Hewitt's got it in the lane. He'll go. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Woodard. Woodard outlet to Ship with 8:20 remaining in the half. Cross-court pass to McCallum. Nice bounce pass. Trying to find Ship inside. Page will steal it. Cut off the passing lane. Hewitt on the left wing. Shot up and good. Oh, no. Man, he missed it. Ross comes up with a loose ball for the Knights. There's a lid on the bucket right now. Ship in the lane off the glass. Good. 7-point ball game. 32-25 Knights. able to run with the Rams. Page will get the screen from Carroll. Left side, right side. Man shot, baseline jumper not there. Rebound comes down to Carroll. Carroll with the put up. Put back not there. Going to be tipped around, going to say an offensive foul. That one's going to be on Vellante Carroll, his first. As Jamal Hinkle is above the bench, I think he's going to come back in for Carroll. Sage McClellan going to come in as well. Timeout Knights. Reset it for you, 7:42 remaining. Full timeout for the Knights. 32-25. It's been all Knights leading the entire way. Went up 10-3. And Bluefield was able to tie it up, but the Knights have extended their lead to 7, 32-25. Coach Morgan is not happy with his team's effort this first half. Individual scoring for the Knights. By the way, 14-23, 60% from the floor for the Knights. 3 of 5 from three-point line. 1 of 2 from the foul line. 10 of 27, that's the difference right now in the ballgame for the Rams. Only 37% from the floor. 3 of 8 from the three-point line. 2 of 3 from the foul line. 11 rebounds for the Rams, 16 for the Knights. Rams with 3 turnovers, Knights with 4. David McCallum Jr. with 11 points, 2 of 2 from the three-point line, 4 of 5 from the floor, 1 of 2 from the foul line. For the Rams, 5 for White and Bullock, McClellan, and they're spreading the ball well, just not able to shoot. Only at 37% field goal percentage for the Rams this first half. It'll be Knights ball after their timeout, 32-25, 7:40 remaining in the first half. Man-to-man defense for the Rams. White, man, Hinkle, McClellan, and Bullock on the floor for the Rams. Woodard to get the left side. He'll draw Bullock. Woodard into the lane. Nice pass to Ship. Ship reverse layup altered. Gonna say the bucket counted. Say they altered it, so it'll be field goal will count 34-22. Did they count it? Did they count that? Yeah, so it's 34-25. That's the largest lead of the game, 9 points. Man, top of the key, 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Woodard. Outlet to Ship. Ship, Euro step up off the glass, good. The green shoes helped him. And that's a 9-point, that's a 36, it's an 11-point ball game. Largest lead of the game, 36-25. Bluefield trailing. McClellan, top of the key, 3, air ball. Going to go out of bounds. Full court pressure for the Rams. Not really going to be a press. So it's going to go full court man-to-man. Hinkle will guard the inbound. Pence will get it. Draw the double team and work it to McCallum. McCallum able to slice through the defense. Behind the back pass to Ship. Cross court to Woodard. Woodard back to McCallum. McCallum's going to get called for the travel. Feet were moving and he still had already picked up his dribble. So another turnover. It'll go Bluefield's way. They're trailing by 11. Got to get back into this contest. One possession at a time. White will run point. Man will be on the wing. Bullock, right side. McClellan. McClellan looks to White. Reset to Man. Man, shooting body right 3. Good. McKinley, man, with the shot. Shooter's touch there. Full court man-to-man. Pence will get the inbound. 36-28, 8-point ball game. Knights have led the entire way. Rams trying to get back into this contest. Pence will get a left side. Reset to Ross, top of the key. Man-to-man zone defense, that is, for the Rams. Three from Pence, no good. Hinkle with the rebound. Another defensive stop for the Rams. See if we can get another score here. Trailing by 8 with 5:40 remaining. McClellan's got it. Top of the key. Back to White. Eli White, 3. Good. Beautiful shot there from White. 36-31. 5-point lead. Rams cut back into it. Trailed by 11. And had a couple of stops here defensively. Pence will get a left side. Ross, top of the key, steps in, 15-footer jump. No good. Hinkle with the board. Good rebound there for Jamal Hinkle. He'll allow it to Eli White. 5:20 remaining in the half. White, who made that three in the last possession, gets it to McClellan. Top of the key to Hinkle. Hinkle, top of the key, three off the front of the rim. Rebound comes down to Pence. With the miss, Rams have to fall back into his own defense. Man will play center. It'll be Hinkle down low with him. Bullock out high. He'll draw Ross. Over to Pence, left side. Back out to Ross. Woodard for three, top of the key, not there. Rebound comes down to Ship. Ship going to draw the blocking foul on McClellan. Offensive board and now a foul, so that's a 2-for-1 there. It'll be Ship taking the break who drew the block. Third team foul on the Rams, first on McClellan. Jones going to hit a cutting Woodard. Woodard in the lane. Delonte Carroll up off the bench. He'll come in. 38-31, Knights on top. Bullock left alone. Left side three, good. He likes to nail that one. 38-34, 4-point ball game. Now we got to get a defensive stop here. Zone defense for the Rams. It'll be Bullock, White out high. McClellan, Man, and Hinkle down low. Bullock on Ross. Over to Pence. Cross-court pass to Woodard. Woodard back to Pence. Pence, 15-foot jumper off the rim. No good. Rebound comes down to Eli White. Rams can cut it back to a single possession game. Trailing by 4. White, top of the key, three. No good. Rebound tipped around. Comes down to McCallum Jr. 4 minutes remaining in the half. Fast-moving half here in the Dome. For the visiting Knights, who come in with only 4 wins on the season, an all-conference win. Ross, crossover dribble, in the lane, up off the rim, good. Nice shooter's touch there. Back to a 6-point lead, 40-34. White will good across the top. McClellan back to White. Top of the key. Bullock hit that three earlier. I'll reset to Hinkle on the baseline. Going to call a foul. That one's going to be a holding foul. That foul's going to be Ross for the Rams. Man will take a break. It'll be Delonte Carroll on the line. And Brandon Shields will come back in. He's going to come in for Hinkle. McClellan going to inbound. He'll hit Carroll out top of the key. 20 on the shot clock after the foul. Bullock, right foot, 15-foot jumper, no good. Carroll with the offensive board and the putback. And a three-point play opportunity. That foul was on 14. Brevin Jones, 6th team foul. And Carroll with the old school three-point opportunity. Ship going to check back in. He'll come in for Jones. Jones with his first foul. Made the bucket. Makes it a one-possession ball game. 40-37, 3:20 remaining. White, Shields, McClellan, Bullock, and Carroll on the floor for the Rams. So back to our starting 5. Woodard will run the motion offense. Ship out high. Ross will run point. 10 on the shot clock. Woodard, cross-court pass to Pence. Pence back to the top of the key to Ross. 5 on the shot clock. Pence, right side three. In and out, no good. Good defensive stop there for the Rams, who can tie on this possession. Shields gets the left side. Nice extra pass to Bullock. Bullock pump fake. Baseline jumper, good. He'll draw the foul and go to the line for the three-point play. 40-39, Bluefield can tie with the foul shot. They've trailed the entire way. Bullock had a great pump fake there at the three-point line, worked the baseline and got in and drew the foul and made the floater. Shot from Bullock good and ties the ball game, 40-all. Bluefield in the bonus the rest of this half, 1-1 the rest of the way. Woodard will clear the timeline for the Knights, who led by as many as 11. Bluefield has battled back. Top of the key three, Woodard in and out. Good. Shields on the box out. Good defensive board there for Brandon Shields. He'll get it to Christian Bullock with 2:30 remaining. And Bluefield looking to take the lead on this possession. Shields top of the key three. Yeah, no good. Tipped out of bounds. Going to stay with the Rams. Carroll had position. Woodard knocked it out of bounds. It'll be Bluefield ball. Bluefield inbound for a shot clock. 2:22 remaining in the half in the tie ball game. Carroll will get it left side and hit White. Eli, three. Up and good. First lead of the game for the Rams. Trailed by as many as 11. Now lead by 3, 43-40. Got to get a defensive stop here and see if we can put our foot on the gas. Ross will clear the timeline. 2 minutes remaining in the half. Zone defense for the Rams. Left side to McCullum. McCallum Jr. will reset to Ross. Woodard will get it top of the key. Get the screen from McCallum Jr. Woodard spin move into the lane. That was a nice drive from Woodard. Woodard up and in, makes the bucket. The foul's going to be on Volante Carroll, his second. Team's fourth. It'll be David Woodard at the line. He's got 11. Hinkle going to check in for Carroll. Carroll will take a break. Carroll 2 fouls. Some moisture on the court. It's the ADs taking care of that. Corey Mullins, who will present that special plaque and ball to Coach Richard Morgan on his milestone 200th win. Woodard makes the 3-play, and it's a top ball game, 43-all. Shields will get it into White with under 2 minutes of play in the half, 43-all. Bullock, top of the key, motion offense for the Rams. McClellan gets screen from Hinkle. White will reset top of the key. Get a screen from Shields. Crossover from White. Looks for Bullock, going to call a holding foul. That foul's going to be on number 2 on Pence. 1-and-1. It'll be White at the line for the 1-and-1. The foul was on Pence. Pence's first foul. And White misses the front end of the 1-on-1. Woodard comes over with the rebound. He'll outlet to Pence with 1:30 remaining. Woodard pull up 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Christian Bullock. He'll outlet to Eli White. White, no look pass to McClellan, 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Woodard. Kentucky Christian really controlling the tempo here in the first half. Pence will get it to Ross. Ross going to work the shot clock with 1 minute remaining in the half. Ross to McCallum. McCallum Jr. in the lane. Going to draw a charge. That's Shields. Brandon Shields drawing the charge. McCallum was just trying to do too much with the ball. So a charge. Brandon Shields draws the charge. It'll be Rams ball. 58.6 seconds remaining in the half. And a fresh 30 on the shot clock. McClellan inbound to White. Zone defense for the Knights. Tie ball game, 43-all. White will get it to Bullock. High motion offense for the Rams. Hinkle comes out for high screen. Going to float them back down low. Spread offense. White into the lane. Crossover dribble. 15-footer looking for McClellan. 10 on the shot clock. McClellan step in. Long jumper. No good. Rebound comes down to Woodard. Woodard will outlet to McCallum Jr. 30 on the game clock. 27 on the shot clock. The Knights will have to shoot. Ross will get a Bullock on him. Man-to-man defense here for the last 20 of the half. Ross on the left side going to call an offensive foul. Going to call it a moving screen on McCallum Jr. That's 3 fouls on him. So he'll come out. It'll be Brevin Jones checking in for him. McCallum Jr. with 3 fouls. McCallum with 11, by the way. 4 or 5 from the field, 2 for 2. It was an offensive foul, so it'll be side out Rams on the moving screen. No shot clock, 15 on the game clock. Tie ball game. See if Bluefield can take their second lead. White on the clear out. Good drive from Elijah White with a quick step. Good defense there from Bullock on Woodard. Ship will get it over to Ross. Student body left. 3, no good. Rebound comes down, and the Rams lead by 2 at the half. 45-43. It was a weird ball game to start it off. First half was controlled by the Knights of Kentucky Christian, led by as 11. Bluefield battled back and take the lead going into halftime. 45-3. We'll have second half action and stats coming up here shortly.
You say you have vision, but where's it taking you? You say you have vision, but where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve, and a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further. You say you have vision, but where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve, and a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further. You say you have vision, but where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve, and a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further. You say you have vision, but where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve, and a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further. You say you have vision, but where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve, and a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further. You say you have vision, but where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve, and a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further. You say you have vision, but where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve, and a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further. You say you have vision, but where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve, and a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further. You say you have vision, but where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education.
Welcome back to the Rams Digital Sports Network. Rams lead by 2, 45-43, trailed by as many as 11 to Kentucky Christian. Thanks for tuning back in here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Taking a look at individual scoring for the visiting Kentucky Christian Knights. David Woodard leads the Knights with 12. David McCallum Jr. with 11. Miles Shipp with 10. DeAndre Ross with 6. Kirk Pence with 4. By the way, the only person in foul trouble for the Knights, David McCallum Jr. with 3. And Tayshawn Archuleta with 2. Individual scoring for the Rams. Elijah White with 13, Christian Bullock with 11, McKinley Mann with 8 off the bench, Sage McClellan with 5, Caleb Hewitt with 3, Jamal Hinkle, Kenny Page both with a bucket, and Volante Carroll made a foul shot. Foul trouble, 2 fouls for Volante Carroll. Sage McClellan with 1. 28 points in the paint for the Knights. The Rams only with 12. It'll be Knights ball. Original starting 5 back out there for the Rams and for the Knights. McCallum Jr. will inbound. Student body right. Ross, Shipp, Pence, and Woodard on the floor for the Knights. For the Rams, Carroll Shields, who took a good charge. Had a big bruise on his hip, by the way, after that. Not sure what the call is there. It'll be Knights ball. 25 on the shot clock. Okay, there was the call. Shields, McClellan, Bullock, Carroll, and White on the floor for the Rams. Woodard, who led the Knights in scoring, shot up one no good. Rebound going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knights. And a fresh shot clock, 2-point ball game. Knights led by as many as 11 in that first half. It'll be McCallum Jr. inbounding. He'll get it into Pence. McCallum on the baseline and gets his dribble tied up. Good defense there from Shields. So it'll be Rams ball on the alternating possession. So a good defensive stop to start here. The second half for the Rams. Rams on the 2-point lead. That's their largest of the game. Like I mentioned, the Knights led by 11, but the Rams were able to work back into it. White's got a left side. Man-to-man defense for the Knights. Get screen from Shields. Back to Shields off of White's pass. 3 no good. Rebound comes down to Carroll. Carroll kicks back out to Bullock. White top of the key, left alone 3. Off the rim, no good. Ross will come up with the rebound for the Knights, trailing by 2. Man-to-man for the Rams. Ross over to Woodard. Woodard to Pence, top of the key. Bullock on him. On the switch, it's Ross. Ross with the crossover. Kicks the Shipp. Shipp into the lane. Kicks back to Pence. Pence back out. Top 10 on the shot clock. McCallum Jr. 3 off the rim. No good. Follows his shot. Pence with the putback. Offensive board and a tie ball game. Good possession there for the Knights. Bluefield unable to get the defensive board. And it's 45 all. McClellan hits Shields left side. Back out to McClellan. Sage in the lane. Off the rim. No good, but he'll draw the foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Who's that foul on? Let's see. Foul was on David Woodard. Woodard's second foul. McClellan makes the first. Checking in is number 24, Tayshawn Archuleta. As McCallum Jr. will take a break. Sage made them both. Good shot there from McClellan. 47-45, Rams back on top by 2. Full court pressure here with half-court trap. Down into the corner, cut to a Pence. Pence cross-court pass to Woodard. Woodard stood in body right 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Shipp. Shipp reverse layup not there. Going to be knocked out of bounds. Pence last to touch it for the Knights. It'll be Rams ball. Leading by 2. See if they can get their largest lead of the game. Just underway here, second half, 18 minutes remaining. Bluefield trailed, as I mentioned, by as many as 11, able to battle back and to go in with a 2-point lead at the half. McClellan's got a student body left. He'll get Carroll. Reset top of the key to Shields. Cross-court pass to Bullock. Bullock works through the screen of Carroll. Carroll, he was on there on the give and go, not to him. trying to get some kind of post presence going. Shields left side three, no good. Rebound. Carroll with a big rebound. Tied up with Ship, finally called that tie-up. And ought to go the way of the Knights, alternating possession. I thought there was a foul there, no call, but they'll call a jump on the tie-up, and it'll be Knights ball. Coach Morgan didn't like the call. Neither did I, but we'll see. Knights ball, full court pressure for the Knights, for the Rams. Ross will clear the timeline, 17:30 remaining. Woodard left side. Clears the top of the key to Archuleta. Motion offense for the Knights. Woodard in the lane, spin move. He'll draw the foul and go to line for two. That foul's going to be on Sage McClellan. First team foul of the half on the Rams. It'll be David Woodard at the line. He led all scorers with 13 heading into half, and he has 14 now in a one-point ball game, 47-46. That foul was on McClellan. Woodard missed the second. McClellan with the rebound. McClellan with two fouls. One-point ball game. Sage into the lane. Shot up, no good. Altered. Rebound outlet to Ross. Ross with a dunk. David Ross regains a lead for the Knights. That was a nice fast break dunk there for David Ross. 48-47, Knights on top. Elijah, three. Eli White with a three for the Rams. Regain the lead by two, 50-48. Back and forth contest here in the Dome. Archuleta will get the inbounds, hit it to Ross. Ross right side to Pence, cleared the timeline, working to the double team. Good pass there from Ship down to Woodard on the baseline. Good recovery, though, defensively for the Rams. Tipped around, Ship comes up with a loose ball, kicks it back out high to Ross. Ross to Pence, fresh shot clock. Pence in the lane, floater off the glass, no good. McClellan with the loose ball. Outlets to Bullock. Bullock going to slow it down. No, he's going to penetrate. Floater, off balance shot, put back, rebound from Volante Carroll. Finally, some points in the paint, and Carroll with the dunk makes it 52-48. Ross into the lane. Going to draw the block. I thought Shields had recovered. No, they're going to call the charge, but give him the bucket? Hold on, let's see here. So they're going to count the bucket, but the offensive foul. So he shot it before he made contact, so it's, yeah, so there we go. It'll be 52-50. So the charge, it'll be an offensive foul after the made bucket. I mean, I thought he made the bucket. I mean, that was what the signal was, but I don't know. They still haven't put it on the scoreboard, so I don't know. Whatever. Eli White up off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to David Woodard for the Knights. They still haven't counted it. We'll find out next dead ball. Woodard resets to Ross, student body right. Gets to a cutting Archuleta. 10 on the shot clock. Woodard's got it left side. He draws Shields. They're going to get a blocking foul on Brandon Shields. Hey, did that bucket count? They still haven't put the score on the scoreboard, so it's 52-48. I thought the ref signaled the ball good, but I don't know. We'll see. McCollum Jr. going to get the inbound. He'll hit Archuleta, left side, three. Good. So that counts, 52-51 as it stands now. After the three from Archuleta, Bluefield with a one-point lead. Eli will clear the timeline with 15-20 remaining in the contest. Shields left side. Get it down to Carroll. Reset top of the key to Bullock. Bullock gets a screen from Hinkle. Hinkle just checked into the ballgame. You get it back to White. White, top of the key, crossover dribble into the lane. Up a nice cut there from Eli White. Makes the bucket and gets a 4-point lead, 3-point lead, 54-51. Woodard out high. He'll get it to Ship, back out to McCollum Jr. on the right side. Good cut there. Woodard now with 16 points leads all scorers. And 1-point ball game, 54-53. Eli White will clear the timeline. 14:30 remaining. White step back three, top of the key, good. White back-to-back buckets. A 5-0 run there for White. 57-53. In the quarter to Archuleta, back out high to Woodard. Woodard, right side, in the lane. He'll draw Carroll. Carroll's going to get a block. Carroll was moving. So it'll be Woodard at the line for 2. Already with 16 points in the ball game. 57-53. Rams up by 4. Woodard at the line, shooting 2. Made the first. Checking in the contest is going to be Sage McClellan. He'll come back in for Brandon Shields. Volante Carroll going to take a break as Shields will stay in. Sorry about that. Woodard made them both. He's got 18, 57-55, 2-point ball game. McClellan going to inbound. It'll be Hewitt up off the bench. He'll come in. Next dead ball for the Rams. White will clear the timeline. He's made the last 5 for the Rams. Bullock's got a left side. Good pass down low to Hinkle. Hinkle got his shot altered. Nice come up with the loose ball. Left side to McCallum Jr. Jr. on Bullock. Bullock, good defense. Going to call a jump ball. Got to go Rams' way on the alternating possession. Actually, yeah, it's going to go Rams' ball. (57-55), 13:48 remaining. Man, there's some confusion going on here in the Dome tonight. Let's see. Hewitt into the contest along with Bullock. White runs point. Hinkle and Shields down low for the Rams. Man-to-man defense for the Knights. Good screen there from Hinkle. Hewitt gets it over to Shields, the right side. 15-foot jumper from the elbow, good. Nice shot there for Brandon Shields. Makes it a 4-point ball game, 59-55. Low-scoring affair here in the Dome. Both teams making some good defensive stops. McCallum on the clear out. He'll draw contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That foul's going to be on. Who's the foul on? Foul was on Brandon Shields. 4th team foul on the Rams. Cullum Jr., left-handed shot up and good. Sage McClellan coming into the contest. He's going to come in for Brandon Shields. Shields, by the way, with 3 fouls. So some foul trouble for our bigs down low. Volante Carroll with 4 fouls. Callum made the shot, 59-57. Hewitt hits Bullock top of the key. Man-to-man defense for the Knights. Hinkle in the lane. He's going to draw a reaching foul. The foul's going to be on number 25, Ship. I'm going to say he was shooting. Okay, good. 2-shot foul for Hinkle. Jamal Hinkle at the line for 2. Missed the front end. Second shot, and Hinkle missed them both. Hewitt, though, gets the offensive board. Put back. Not there. Rebound. Let's say he stepped on the line. So it'll be Rams ball. Man, sloppy basketball right now. Both teams. Kenny Page is going to come in. He'll come in for Hewitt. Caleb Hewitt will take a break. Page, White, Hinkle, Bullock, and McClellan. McClellan inbound. Fresh shot clock, 12:54 on the game clock. Eli White in front of his student body, trying to get it down low to Hinkle. The reset top of the key to Bullock. Bullock in the lane. Good stutter step to Hinkle. Hinkle up, and he'll draw the foul. We'll go back to the line for 2. Hinkle missed 3 in a row. Coach Morgan did not like that. David Woodard checking back in. He'll come in for Wesley Shipp. Miles Shipp, please forgive me. Jamal Hinkle takes his time on his second shot. He'll make it. I know he will. He does. 60-57, three-point ball game. Full court pressure for the Rams. Not a press, just full court man-to-man. Page will pick up Pence as they clear the timeline. 12:30 remaining. Out top of the key to Archuleta. Archuleta resets to Jones. Pence in the lane. Trying to get it back to Woodard. Not there. Going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll be Knights ball. 11 on the shot clock. 12:25 on the game clock. Woodard will inbound in front of his own bench. Out high to Pence. Page on him. Good defense from Page. Get the screen from McCallum Jr. Hit it to Woodard. 5 on the shot clock. Down the lane to Jones. Jones, the block with a Hinkle, the block. He'll outlet to Page. One-on-one. Into the corner to Bullock. Bullock, pull back 3. No good. Rebound comes down to McCallum Jr. McCallum Jr. got a little finger to the eyeball, but he's okay. McCallum Jr. in the lane. Floater, good. Man, what a shot. He drew contact. Wanted to foul, not there, but makes it a one-point ball game, 60-59. Page a run point. Zone defense for the Knights. White out high. He'll switch up. White cross-court pass was trying to get it over to Page. Page gets a loose ball. Tip pass to Hinkle. Hinkle in the lane. Up and finally some points in the paint for the Rams. Not being able to score from in the lane tonight, but back to a three-point ball game, 62-59. Left side to Jones. Jones kicks it over in the corner to Archuleta. Archuleta's foot. Tayshawn Archuleta, the 6'5 freshman from Colorado Springs, Colorado, turns it over. Archuleta will take a break. It'll be Ross, that is. DeAndre Ross back into the game. Page will run point. McClellan, Bullock, Hinkle, and White on the floor for the Rams. Pence will pick up Page as he clears the timeline. 11-11 remaining in the contest. Page, cross-court pass to McClellan. Left corner 3, good. Big shot there and the assist from White. McClellan 2. White to McClellan. 65-59. Ross in the lane. Keeps his dribble. Page, good defense on the turnaround. Hinkle with the defensive board. Air ball. White over to Page. Page left side. Corner to Bullock. Bullock 3. Can we get back-to-back? Not there, but Hinkle with the tip. And more points in the paint. That's 4 points in the paint right now for Hinkle. We needed that post play. 67-59, 8-point ball game. Bluefield starting to put it on a little bit. Going to get a moving screen there. Offensive foul. That one's going to be on McCallum Jr. McCallum Jr. now with 15 points on the game. Let's see foul-wise. McClellan now with 4 fouls. McCallum Jr. with 4 fouls. And he has 15 points in the game, so that's a big shot as McKinley Mann's in for the Rams. And that's a big stop there for the Rams. Eli White into the lane. Good drive there for White. Bluefield starting to open it up. 10-point ball game, 69-59. Ross will clear the timeline for the Knights. 10 minutes remaining, halfway point of the halftime. And a timeout Rams. Coach Morgan very happy with the turnaround here for his Rams here to start off his second half. Hinkle starting to make his presence known down in the lane with 4 points in the lane. And Hinkle, by the way, Jamal Hinkle with 7 points. Elijah White with 23. Christian Bullock with 11. Sage McClellan with 10. McKinley Mann with 8. Foul trouble for the Rams. Volante Carroll with 4. Brandon Shields with 3. And foul trouble for the Knights. McCallum Jr. with 4. 3 fouls for Miles Shipp. David Woodard with 17. McCallum Jr. with 15. Miles Shipp with 10. Ross with 8. Pence with 6. And Archuleta with 3. As a team, the Rams starting to get some presence in the paint. Only had 4 points in the paint in the first half. Now in the second half, 20 points here in the paint. 36 points in the paint for the Knights. Knights really working the interior game. 10 minutes remaining in the contest. Bluefield on top by 10, 69-59. Led by 2 at the break. Trailed by as many as 11 in the first half. So a good swing here for the Rams. It'll be Mann, Page, White, McClellan, and Hinkle on the floor for the Rams. Pence, McCallum Jr., who has 4 fouls. Ross, Woodard, and Jones on the floor for the Knights. Ship up off the bench. He's going to check in, even though they just called a timeout. Not sure about that. Jones has got a right side. He'll hit Pence. Pence over to Woodard. 10 on the shot clock. Into McCallum. McCallum going to draw contact. Ooh. Who's the foul got to be on? The foul's got to be on Sage McClellan on the reach-in. 5th team foul on the Rams. Ship's going to check in. He'll check in for McCallum Jr. with 4 fouls. Ship has 3 fouls. It's about Jones. They say he stepped out of bounds. So turnover. It'll be Bluefield ball, leading by 10. Built on their largest lead. White will get it left side. Of course, he leads all scorers with 23. Good cut, McClellan. Nice pass to Hinkle. Oh, Hinkle blocked himself with the goal. Woodard going to get a foul call. That was a good interior pass there from McClellan to Hinkle. Hinkle will go to the line for 2. 6th team foul on the visiting Kentucky Christian Knights. Hinkle at the line for 2. Foul was on Woodard, by the way. Woodard with 3 fouls, so some foul trouble for the Knights. Hinkle made the front end. And they'll make them both. Good recovery there from Jamal Hinkle, who's starting to turn it on here in the second half. DeAndre Ross will clear the timeline. Get it down to Jones. Jones into Ship. Ship all alone up in the end. 71-61, 10-point ball game. By the way, Hinkle with 9 points on the night. Rams 10-point lead, 71-61. Right side to McClellan. Man-to-man defense, Woodard on Hinkle. Hinkle out high, crossover dribble, hits White left side. Already 23 in the game for him. Mann's got it out high. He'll get in the lane. Shot up and again. Nice touch there from McKinley Mann. 73-61, 12-point ball game. DeAndre Ross will clear the timeline. 8:40 remaining. Woodard's got a right side. Hits Pence. Pence back to Woodard. Zone defense for the Rams. Mann picks up Pence in the lane. They're going to call a foul on McClellan. Going to be a reach-in foul. That'll be the 16 foul on the Rams. That foul on McClellan. It'll be Pence at the line for 2. McClellan now with 4 fouls. So 2 players with 4 for the Rams in McClellan and Carroll. Pence missed the first. Bullock's going to come in. He'll come in for Sage McClellan. McClellan will go to the bench with 10 points, 3 of 8 field goals, 2 of 4 from three-point line. 3 assists from McClellan as well. Pence made 1 of 2. Carroll up off the bench. He's got 3 fouls. Check out 4 fouls. 73-62, 11-point ball game. Bullock will switch up with White. White gets screened from Bullock. Hinkle, that is, sorry. McKinley Mann, top of the key 3. Nice. Good shot from McKinley Mann. 76-62, 14-point ball game. Bluefield starting to turn it on here this second half. Woodard with the turnaround jumper blocked by his own goal. White with numbers. Kicking it in the corner to Bullock. Bullock step-in jumper. Nice no-look pass to Page. Page with the bucket. 78-62. It's starting to open up for the Rams. Give the assist from White to Page. Pence in the lane. Back out high to Ross. Pence on the screen. Step in, 15-foot jumper, no good. Off the front of the rim, gets his own rebound. No look pass to the cutting Jones. Brevin Jones with the bucket, 78-64, 14-point ball game. Page will get it to White. White, right side, three, no good. Rebound comes down to Jones. 7 minutes remaining in the contest. Jones crossover dribble in the lane. Back out to Pence. Pence back over to Jones, right side, 3-2 ball. Like I say, it's a two. Say his foot was on the line. 78-66, 12-point ball game. Knights hanging around. Did lead by as many as 11 in the first half. They'll try full court man-to-man. Not going to help, though. Page will clear the timeline. Get across to White. White, reset top of the key and slow things down. Work the clock. 6:40 remaining in the contest. White looks to Page down in the post. Back out high to Man. Man in the corner to White. White crossover dribble. Cross-court pass to Bullock. Bullock thought about a three. Pump down into Hinkle. Hinkle going to draw the foul. He'll go to the line. 4-2. Foul was on Pence. His second. Bluefield going to be in the bonus rest of the way. 7th team foul on the Knights. Hinkle missed the front end. Jamal Hinkle's second. Up and good. 79-66. It'll be Carroll coming in for Hinkle. Hinkle need a break. He's been playing tough this second half. Good contribution off the bench from Hinkle. Rams with 30 points off the bench tonight. Been a difference in the second half. 79-66. Jones will get the screen from Ship. Carroll on Jones gives up the reverse layup. He gave up the baseline. Of course, Carroll playing with 4 fouls. 79-68, 11-point game. Page going to run point. He'll hit White right side. White already with 23 on the evening. Leads all scorers. Get the screen from Carroll over to Bullock. 5:55 remaining. Bullock crossover dribble. Back out to Page. Page 10 on the shot clock. Page over to Bullock. Bullock right side three in front of his own bench. In and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Woodard. Woodard to Ross. Ross full court. And a dunk. Student body not liking that one. Wanted to say he hung on the rim. 79-70, 9-point ball game. Going to be timeout, Coach Morgan. Excuse me for just a second. (79-70), 5:27 remaining in the contest. Bluefield going to be in the bonus the rest of the way, up by 9. Taking a look at foul trouble for both teams. David McCallum Jr. for the Knights with 4. He's got 15 points, by the way. Jamal Hinkle going to check back in. For the Rams, a couple of players with foul trouble. Monte Carroll with 4. Sage McClellan with 4 fouls. McKinley Mann with 13 points off the bench. Elijah White leads all scorers with 23. Christian Bullock with 11. Sage McClellan with 10. Jamal Hinkle with 10. For the Knights, Woodard with 17. McCallum Jr. with 15. DeAndre Ross with 12. Miles Ship with 12. 3 fouls for Woodard, Ship for the Knights, and 4 from McCallum Jr. Alternating possession goes the way of the Knights. Rams are into bonus. 16 fouls on the Rams, by the way. So next foul will put the Knights in the bonus as well. 79-70. Both teams have 4 timeouts remaining in the half. Going to be Bluefield ball. They'll check inbound under in front of their bench. It'll be Bullock. He'll get it to Page. 5:20 remaining in the contest. White out high. He leads all scorers with 23. He's just been a lightning rod tonight. Page has got a right side. Man-to-man defense for the Knights. White's got it on the clear out. Pull-up jumper, no. It's a pass to Carroll. Back to Bullock. Right side to Page. Jump in, step-in jumper. No good. Carroll with the offensive board and to put back. No horn on the shot clock. Carroll with the rebound, though. Makes it 81-70. Back to an 11-point game. Knights were hanging around. Not able to stop them on that one. Second chance point for the Rams. Right side to Ross. Ross into the lane. Loses his dribble. Page comes up with the loose ball. Hits White. Quick outlet to Jamal Hinkle. Hinkle with the thunder dunk. Big bucket there on the steal and the assist. 83-70. Give the assist to White. 13-point lead. We needed that one. McCallum Jr. up off the bench for the Knights. He's going to come in, try to get something going. Ship on the baseline. Reverse layup. Nice cut there. Carroll gave up the baseline. And Ship with the reverse layup. 73-72. 9-point ball game. 11-point ball game, sorry. Going to slow things down. 4 minutes remaining in the contest. White will get it left side. He's going to go in the lane. He's got, ooh, what a putback dunk for Volante Carroll. Offensive board and a bucket. 85-72. 85-72 after the bucket from Carroll. Woodard's get it out high. Good defense from Bullock to a cutting Ship. Ship shot altered by Carroll. Carroll playing with 4 fouls, by the way. Well, they could have called a turnover there. Not there. Hinkle with another dunk. Oh, you got to give it to him. Hinkle playing above the rim tonight. That's his 3rd dunk of the night. 87-72, 15-point ball game. Bluefield starting to open it up. 3:30 remaining in the contest. And that was a big dunk from Hinkle. On the assist from Bullock. Hinkle with the steal. White comes up with the loose ball. Fast break opportunity into Page. Page with the old school stuff, the finger roll. The old George Gervin finger roll. Largest lead of the contest, 17. The Rams starting to open it up with 3 minutes remaining. Timeout Knights. 89-72. Bluefield in the bonus, by the way. 3 timeouts remaining for the Knights. Rams with 4 timeouts remaining. 89-72. That is a 17-point ball game. I did my math. That's scary. It's been a back-and-forth contest this second half. Bluefield went in to the half, only leading by 2. Had trailed by as many as 11 in the first half. It brought it back to a tie ball game and able to get a last about 30-second possession there to score and go up by 2 at the half. And now really open it up here in the second half. Give good contributions off the bench from Jamal Hinkle. Kenny Page leads all scorers with 23. Elijah White with 23. Page has had a nice finger roll. Hinkle with a big thunder dunk on the former possession before that. On the assist from Bullock. Individual stats for the Rams, 23 points, like as I mentioned, for White. 3 assists for him. 9 of 16 from the floor, 5 of 9 from three-point line. Jamal Hinkle with 14 points off the bench tonight. McKinley Mann with 13. Christian Bullock with 11. He's 4 of 11 from the field. McKinley Mann 5 of 8 from the field. Sage McClellan with 10. He's been in foul trouble the second half. He's got 4 fouls. Carroll with 4 fouls as well. But Bluefield with a comfortable 17-point lead. 3 minutes from 3:16 remaining. Bluefield's going to try to slow it down a little bit because that's time is on their side plus the scoreboard. Pence will get the inbound. Page will pick him up full court. Slow things down a little bit. Double team from Carroll and from Page on Pence. Get across to McCallum. Good cut off the passing lane there. Carroll tipped it. Page comes up with the loose ball. 3 minutes remaining. And a 17-point ball game. Bluefield looking to open it up and put a nail in the lid of this one. Bullock out high. They're going to run the spread offense and work the shot clock. 2:48 remaining in the game. 15 on the shot clock. White out high. Crossover dribble. Over to Page. Page into the lane. Shot altered. Blocked. Loose ball. Got to be fought for. Jump ball will go the way of the Knights. Got to be Knights ball after the time. So defensive stop for the Knights, but steal trail of a 17. 2:37 remaining. Bluefield in the bonus, by the way. But 16 fouls on Bluefield, so next foul going to put the Knights in the bonus. It'll be Jones inbounding. As the AD, Coach Corey Mullins, going to clean the court up a little bit. New floor here. Great effort from the Rams club and more. Ball going to be stolen away by Christian Bullock. Bullock over to White. White, student body left three. No good. Rebound tipped around and comes down to Pence. But going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Rams. 2:22 remaining. Going to be 20 on the shot clock. And a 17-point ball game. Bullock will inbound under his own goal. He'll get it into Carroll. Carroll to White. White into the lane. Left-handed shot up, no good. He wanted a foul out there. Pence comes up with the loose ball. Hits Archuleta right side. Bullock, though, going to steal the pass. He was looking for Jones. Brevin Jones gets the ball stolen away. Kenny Page in the lane. Thought about a dunk. Almost had it. Just not enough there. Woodard gets the quick outlet. He hits Brevin Jones. Shot up and good. 89-74. 15-point ball game, but under 2 minutes to play. White will clear the timeline with 1:40 remaining. And a 20 on the shot clock. Page out high. Knights trying to get a stop here. White in the lane, up off the glass, and good. Great drive there from Eli White. He's got 25 on the contest, 91-74. He can get the old school three-point play. 25 points for Eli White, the freshman point guard from Portsmouth, Virginia. Good drive there from Eli White. Kempsville High School product. White's shot up and good. McKinley Mann going to check in. He'll come in for Belante Carroll. Carroll had a very nice dunk on a putback offensive board. Bullock going to take a break as well, so it'll be Page, Hewitt, White, Hinkle, and Mann on the floor for the Rams. Kellum Jr. has been held quiet this second half. Had some foul trouble. He'll go coast to coast, no shot. Shot altered. Rebound comes down to White. 1:20 remaining. White outlet to Page. Page to Mann. Mann's going to be fouled by Brevin Jones. It'll be Mann at the line for two. McKinley Mann with a fresh, new high fade. Looks a little younger with a haircut. The man bun just didn't work for him, I don't think. Not that I'm like a fashionista here. 92-74. Bluefield's really opened it up this second half. Mann misses the front end. Bluefield going to improve 2, 8 and 10 on the season. All important 500 in the AAC, 7 and 7 on the season. Mann missed them both. Hinkle, though, tipped it. Going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Rams. 1:17 remaining, 92-74. Bluefield on top by 18. Largest lead of the contest. Only led by 2 at the break. Trailed by as many as 11 in the first half. But a battle back. And really, well, it started out sloppily. I know Coach Morgan, who got honored before the game with his 200th win and all-time leading victories here at Bluefield University, was probably giving him the riot act at halftime, and it really made a difference. A minute remaining in the contest. White out high. He'll hit Page on the baseline. Page back out to Hewitt. Hewitt left side three. Good! 95-74, a 21-point ball game. Bluefield really, really turned it on here in the second half. And good adjustments, both sides of the ball, defensively and offensively, have been able to really make this a decisive victory. Still there, but Jones comes up with the loose ball for the Knights. He'll go into the lane. Kick it to Woodard. Woodard off the glass, no good. Hewitt comes up with the loose ball, double team. He'll work through it. Ball going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll go the way of the Rams. 33.6 seconds remaining in the contest. 26 on the shot clock. Bluefield will have to get a shot up, but it's going to be a Bluefield victory. Don't foul. Okay, they won't. Page will get it and clear the timeline. Kick it to Hewitt. Hewitt, crossover. He'll just set it back out, and that's going to be your ball game. White with 25 points for the Rams. Great victory tonight, number 203 in his career for Coach Morgan. Top of the key three for White. He ends up with 28. Check at 29 points after the three. Turnover out of bounds. 98-74. Wow, 24-point win for the Rams. 8 seconds remaining after the shot from White. White with 29 points, 6 of 11 from three-point land, 11 of 20 from the field. And that's your ball game. 98-74, Rams victorious. Wow, big win. Win number 203 on the career for Coach Richard Morgan. 8-10 on the season, but all important 7-7 in conference play for the Rams. You're going to be on the road for the next few games. Don't forget, stay up to date with everything Rams related online at BURams.com. A big thank you to our producer tonight. A big thank you for tuning in tonight. Don't forget, next contest coming up on the 14th. Both teams will be on the road at Union College. The women will play at 2, men at 6. You can see the stats and more about that game online at BURams.com. Once again, congratulations to Coach Richard Morgan and his crew, winning 98-74 over the visiting Kentucky Christian Knights. We appreciate you for tuning in tonight. A big thank you to all of you for visiting us online at BURams.com. Stay safe, be well, have a great night, and thanks for tuning in to the Rams Digital Sports Network.